Hey guys, I'm Jen, and I'm going to be showing you today how to use almost any Teachers Pay Teachers PDF and use it interactively with students in a virtual format using the new Teachers Pay Teachers digital activity overlay. So I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite activities to start off the year with. It's really high interest, students love it. It doesn't feel like they're learning and they're doing a ton of learning. So here's what you're going to do. Go to any resource you own, and if the seller has it activated, the Teachers Pay Teachers digital activity like I do, mine says as a buyer, mine's red, I think yours is going to be green. So you'll click down here, use, and what's going to pop up is you will see all of the slides. So they took the PDF and it's going to make it interactive. First thing I would do, click this green edit pages. You want to get rid of all these pages. So that's going to go. Those answer keys have got to go unless you want to share those with students. And you can do that later if you want. And I'd get rid of the instructions for teachers as well, but that's just me. So I'm going to be here with 3 pages left. You're going to save those changes. And then now you're going to be able to edit the handout a little bit. So we've got some tools up here at the top. First one I want you to know is the answer box. Anywhere where you want students to be able to answer, you can add a new answer box. And once you edit the size of it, it just keeps copying and pasting it a similar size. So for this activity, students are going to go to this really cool video from Los Kids, and they're going to answer the questions here. So you've already had that set up. Same thing, what type of text clip is this? Go ahead and enlarge this for students so that they have more room to type. Same thing, how would you feel if you were the girl? And they're going to hopefully give you a lot of great evidence from the video. So there is, so I want to delete that one. Oops, delete that one. Down here, so this activity says circle the letter of each detail that is mentioned in the video. So you'll put a little text here for the students that says, students, use the pen tool to circle any statements that are mentioned in the video. So they'll be able to do that using this pen tool, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second, and you'll just keep adding those boxes, and it only takes a couple minutes. Certainly better than doing it all over again. Then once you've decided what you want to do, and by the way, you can change the text color. I generally like to use red because blue usually denotes that it's a hyperlink, and I don't want to confuse kids. So up to you. Preview it. And so this is what it's going to look like to students. And so you can use it just as if you were a student. So I can show you that I'm going to circle this one. I can type my response here so they can see you. And here, let me show you what it looks like when it's done. So you can see the answers there. And as soon as you're ready, you've typed in all the answers or whatever, just assign it. And again, students aren't going to see this, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and click assign. You're going to create an access link. Here's the greatest part. All you have to do is share this right in Google Classroom. It's amazing. So just so you know, it's creating a copy for each student. You've already selected the pages you want to share with students, and you've already added the boxes. So, and then once students have completed it, you're going to come back into Teachers Pay Teachers, and you're going to go to this activity, and you're going to review all of their answers from within the Teachers Pay Teachers format, just like you would in Google Classroom, and it syncs with your Google Classroom. So it is awesome. I'm really excited about it. Also, don't freak out if you're not a Google Classroom user. My district is no longer using Google Classroom. We are moving to Schoology. So while I've made all of my activities available through the Teachers Pay Teachers digital access thing for Google Classroom, I'm also going back and I'm making them all very similar so that you can assign them through any platform. And keep an eye on your emails, because I'll let you know as soon as I update a product. It'll send a notification that'll say, hey, this is now interactive for Google. For any LMS, what I'm doing is making things Google Slides, but I'm making the handout the background, and then I'm adding all of the text boxes for you. So there you have it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments or drop me an email or a chat or a DM or something. And I hope this is really helpful to you. And I'm excited because I'll be able to use all of the Teachers Pay Teachers resources that I've already purchased from other amazing sellers, and I'll be able to quickly assign them with my students. So there you have it.